Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Welcome, everyone. I'm just going to go ahead and get a couple of things set up. We're going to give Spotify most of the rest of the stream off. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I show myself at least an episode of a show and then show my reaction to said episode. How many times can I use the word show in one sentence? I think my record is 4, but we can always try to go for more if anyone has any clever uses. Anyways, welcome here. We're going to be watching episode 7 of season 3 of Tulsa King tonight. The episode is entitled Art of War. And again, Tulsa King, several things about Tulsa King. One, crime shows, generally not my thing. But Tulsa King happens to be the very first show or movie or anything that I did any kind of watch party to, so I feel like I owe it a debt of gratitude for that distinction. And also, I like seeing Sylvester Stallone kind of be a wise guy. Now, with that said, the writing on the show is kind of up and down. They'll go 2 steps ahead and then they'll take a step back. That's a little annoying, but I like Stallone and I like the characters enough so far that I'm like, you know what? The show is entertaining. I'm going to continue watching it. I want to say hello to Lydia in the chat. How you doing? Welcome. This, I believe, is Lydia's first time here. I believe I met Lydia on Wobble Rocket's stream. So thanks for coming by. I appreciate it very much. Lydia says that my record for saying show in one sentence is 10. My friends are tired of me. Well, then I don't have anything on you. If you could ever trot that sentence out, feel free to put it in the chat. I would love to see exactly how you made that one work. So, all right, I am still kind of getting a couple of things in order, but I think we're going to be ready to go here in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and switch us over to ye olde overlay. Hopefully you guys can see yourselves in the chat at this point. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and just get things underway. I'm going to go ahead and do the sound test. And by doing that, we're going to go ahead and put on ye old headphones, plug in the headphones. Tell Windows we just plugged in headphones. And then I'm going to mute the desktop audio so that you guys shouldn't be able to hear what I'm listening to. And then I'm going to start about 30 seconds of the episode. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. Now, hopefully, you shouldn't hear anything. I'll narrate some of what's going on. We just heard a slight bit. Okay, we got the intro to the show. We got the recap going on. Stallone is talking. We do what we did back in Prohibition. There we go. Hi, Trouble. How are you? Hello. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Trouble is my channel producer, by the way. All right, so that is about 30 seconds of Tulsa King. I love that it's just the recap. I'm not actually listening to any of the actual narrative. Because, that is a little bit spoilery. I try not to do spoilers here when I don't have to. For anyone who is curious and would like to know, I will occasionally be drinking some wine tonight. I came across a very cheap bottle of Merlot, and I was like, oh, I think I would like that. So I'm going to be doing that. I also just spent 20 minutes on the treadmill watching an episode of Batman the Animated Series. So, all right. So that all sounds good so far. Let me just go ahead and make sure that we are back at the 0 point. All right, this episode is going to be 39 minutes and 45 seconds long, so we're going to get underway in just a moment here. But before I do, I just need to let you know, assuming that you're new here or you're coming to see me on the VOD for the first time, sometime probably way in the future, If you are here looking for audio or video from the feature in question, I'm afraid that's not going to happen here. What you see right now is pretty much what you're going to get. You've got me on camera, and I'm going to be watching and reacting to the episode in question. You'll have the opportunity to watch the episode along with me if you have access to it. I do have the timer right here, so you'll be able to tell where I am in the episode, and you have that choice. Also, I will be making reaction video content off of this footage in the future. So with that in mind, just keep in mind I will be doing an introduction. We'll do the viewing itself. We'll do what I call the postmortem, where we review and react to what we just watched. And then finally, I'll do an outro, and then we'll be done. And that's basically how it's going to work. All right, let me just... Sorry, just needed a moment there. Small technical glitch here. Okay, and let me see. So with that said, we're going to get started pretty quickly here because I'm going to want to watch this and be done fairly quickly. So, and I'm trying to make sure trouble doesn't knock over anything. Oh my goodness, hold on. I am out of tissues. That's bad. It's bad because my sinuses have been acting up, and I don't know. You never know. There might be a part in Tulsa King where I need to cry. So give me just a moment. I'm going to grab some more tissue. Hi. Hi, Trouble. How are you? How you doing, baby? All right. There we go. Whoops. Nice, new, full, partially torn box of tissue right here. All right. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? You wanna join me? Come on. You can join me. You can come over here. Come on, you can come over here. Yeah. Hi, how are you? How are you? You know what I think she wants? You know what I think she wants? I think she wants treats. She's like, Dad, I don't care that you have a tattoo of me on your arm, okay? I just want my damn treats, right? Do you want your treats? Do you want your treats? Is that what you want? She's like, okay, okay, try not to knock things off my table space, please. All right, okay. Hold on. I've got a hungry cat here. That was, oh my guess. There we go. Okay, all right, here we go, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Come on. Do you want it or not? Come on. Do you want it? She's sitting here looking at it like, come on. You got to come over here and get it. I'm not going to give it to you. I got more over here. I will give you this one, and then I will put the rest wherever you go. Okay? But you got to come up here and get the first one. Come on. Okay, if you don't want your treats, I don't have to give them to you. Come on. You going to come over here? All right. Well, in that case, we're just going to go ahead and move on. She'll break. All right. Lydia says, I saw this show on my favorite show list, and in the show where the cats were cats in the show, and we're watching shows in the show, and then more shows. And she and wait, and there was a show dog shows spider show. Aha. Nice. Come on. You got to come over here and get it. There you go. All right. See, she knows I'm holding the rest of them hostage. She's like, I won't get my treats unless I perform for the camera. So, all right. So we've got everything set up. I think we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get with the intro, and we're going to do that now. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I show myself, at least, an episode of a show and then show my reaction to said show. There we go, 5 times. Not as many times as Lydia, but, you know, we're getting there. Anyways, tonight's feature is going to be Season 3, Episode 7 of Tulsa King. This episode is entitled Art of War. Please remember that as Show It is both a reaction and a watch party, this will serve as a reaction and watch party to Season 3, Episode 7 of Tulsa King, Art of War. Okay, so I've said it before and I will say it again. This show is entertaining and I do enjoy it quite a bit more than I would think that I would enjoy most crime shows. With that said, there are definitely some issues with the writing that I notice from episode to episode. Whether it is the tendency to kind of like introduce a plot element or a character and then just pull them away for a few episodes with no real explanation, or some of the ways that, you know, someone will perform an action and then something bad will happen or something disastrous will happen that could potentially change up everything. And then we get back to where we were, you know, like we take 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. It's a thing that tends to happen quite a bit with this show. And I really wish they were a bit more consistent about how they characterized people, about how they kind of just move their action along. It's kind of like waves on the ocean. Like you go forward, but then things come back. That's annoying. And I really wish they wouldn't do that. And I believe Trouble. What's wrong? Trouble is sitting here meowing at me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So, Trouble, do you need me to let you out? Hold on one moment. She is being especially bratty tonight. I don't know why, but I love her. I really can't deny her much. So, okay. But I do wish that they would stop that. I wish that they were a little bit better about that. With that said, I still care about the characters. I didn't think I was going to care for Frank Grillo's Bevilacqua, and now I'm just like, you guys better not harm him. I'm going to be pissed if you do. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this particular episode. Just hopefully they just kind of carry things through and stop backpedaling every episode or other. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to see what happens in just a moment. If you enjoy these episodes, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this show, sorry, this episode, let me try that again. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Yeah, each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that is everything. So we're going to get ready in just a moment, and yeah, just hold on. Prepare to be sick of you? Why is that? All right. Lydia, I'm pretty sure you're new here, so I'm just going to let you know. I do read the chat, but I usually don't look much at it while I'm watching the show. So if you're waiting for comments on what you say, just keep in mind that'll be like once the episode is over. Just letting you know. All right, let me go ahead and get my tools out. We're going to get the script over here, and let me just elevate things so that I'll be able to see the timer. Okay. All right, we should be good. Okay, so if you're new here, just to let you know, when I give the let's go and then throw out the thwip for that point, I'm going to go ahead and take about a second after that to hit the play button on the feature, and then about another second after that to hit start on the timer. So just keep that in mind. Um, so to that end, I'm going to put about 2 seconds on the timer right here. So that way, by the time I come back to the timer, things should be more or less synced up. All right. Okay. All right. You guys ready for this? All right. Okay. I am. Let's do it. Okay, everyone. Tulsa King, Season 3, Episode 7, Art of War. Here we go. All right. We should be good. Now, I got to admit, I've heard some things about Sylvester Stallone that make him sound a bit like kind of a jerk or kind of a problematic person. But it is fun to listen to him talk, you know? They love F bombs in this show. Right. Cole tried to knock off Dwight, which is just not going to happen. Now Quiet Ray refuses to take his calls. Unknown caller, huh? Oh, he's talking to him now? Accidentally. that's that's funny. Bevilacqua? Oh, he's listening at least. Gonna help him what? He's gonna help him get into hotels and businesses in the Northeast? He's like, hey, he's gonna make a move. Oh yeah. All right, and there we go. We get the intro. I gotta admit, I mean, this intro theme music here has really grown on me. Flexing those famous eyebrows of his. Meh, 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 ba-da-da. All right, here we go. Bigfoot. Uh, Can't you guys let you guys think? Okay. Tyson's got way too hot a head to be an earner. All right. What are we here to do? I assume they're here to apply pressure to someone. That suit. You can't be discreet. You can't be discreet in that suit. Oh yeah, that's discreet. Boss, they got metal detectors. What has he got there? Is he taking a selfie? Why? Yeah. What has he got? What has he got that set it off? It must be the breath. Uh-huh. Okay. Is he at the Attorney General's office? Oh my God. What is he doing at this guy's place? He's clearly in Dunmire's pocket. Oh, okay. He's here to give him a message. All right. Oh, really? He's like, you give me a favor and I'll give you a favor in return. He's like, I've got his number. Lawman of the Year. Nice, nice award. Let's see what happens. So he's basically planting the you do this for me, I will do a favor for you. Oh, what is she doing with him? Cole Dunmire is a moron. Yeah, I'm surprised. So, what the hell do you want? Yeah, you mean the attempted offing of someone? You get bounced out fast. When I'm with you, I feel like daddy's disapproval doesn't matter so much. Something like that. Well, then maybe stop trying to impress your daddy so much. Cole is he has been such a moron. Stolen newspapers. Hey man, got to get your start somewhere, right? Fake cop. Trying to figure out who is uh-oh. Let me holla at you. We'll see how that goes. Business proposition. That's Spencer, by the way. That's one of Sylvester Stallone's daughters. Like Margaret, but then again, I like Dana Delaney, the actress who plays her. Ecstasy. Okay, Tyson, just chill. No, 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 no. Yeah, dude, Goody is trying to do good by you, Tyson. Chill. Yeah, that's true. She's a hot college age girl. She could do it. The look on Spencer's face, she's like, "Are you freaking serious?" Trying to see if I know this actress who's playing the AG's wife. She looks like someone I've seen before, at least in Tulsa. I mean, Attorney General? Come on. Excuse me. Mmm. Getting your buddy drunk. All right. Gaining her trust. I love it. Getting dirt on the AG. See, I like this. You better do right by her, Dwight. You do right by Margaret. What are we doing here? And who's we? I'm not familiar with this place. Okay, so it's Dwight and Bigfoot. Oh. Oh, they're at Thresher's campaign office. Oh, come on, Thresher. Okay. He'll host it. Okay. They're working him hard. Okay, winning him over was pretty easy. Okay, let's see how this went. Spencer, how did you do, my lady love? Oh, dog. I mean, like, and they didn't get her a badge. I'd let her come. Okay, coming in hot. Right? Zip tie him. Wow. Guy recognizes Tyson. God damn. Okay, you could arrest him for possession. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so they just basically robbed a fraternity. She's like, God damn it. Okay, where's Spencer? Where is. Okay. I don't know about that. Finder's fee. Ooh. Hey, man. Girl's a business major. Leave her alone. All right, this has been a fun episode so far. Who's this? Is that the Attorney General? Who is that? She looks vaguely familiar. Little day, yeah. I don't know. I tend to only drink in the evenings myself, but we all got to do what we got to do, right? Okay, so what's the point of this? Thresher's trying to pull him over. He's trying to woo him. What is Grace going to do? Scooting in a little close there, isn't he? Let's see how it happens. Spend the house's money, huh? Dude likes to gamble, apparently. So the attorney general has a gambling addiction, or what? Is that done, Mike? Oh, this ought to be entertaining. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens here. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Oh boy, title of the episode. Everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't you poach don't you poach my people, he says. Okay. Oh yeah. So this must be what Dwight learned about him. Oh. Oh man. Yep. Nice. Are they letting him use weighted dice or something? Okay, weighted dice. Here we go. Change up his luck. Change up his position. Ooh. Guy is a gambling addict. Showing his vices to this governor candidate pretty freely. It's okay. It's all right. You can come back, right? Right? Two crap dice. Oh my goodness. Ooh, he got snappy fast. Big Red. Man, playing him like a violin. Okay, well, you lost the house's money. Wow. Are you serious? What a dumbass this guy is. And Thresher is just gonna watch him get tied to Mhm. He'll get over it. Yeah. Hey, I get it. I understand why Thresher was a little bit pissy about that. Oh, great. Oh God, what's gonna happen? Wow. Wow. That is a hell of a thing to ask your son. Oh my God. What an asshole. Man. Is he gonna make his son beat his ass or what? Uh-huh. Whoa. You can't just leave that off there. Oh my God. Uh-oh. He lost the whole 100,000, didn't he? Of course you don't. Yeah. You just got to restore my sister's liquor license. You know what the catch is. Come on. Okay. All right. He is like we can see why he's Dwight's man now, whether he wants to be or not. Is it ticking? Seriously? Yeah, well, it's a pretty bad joke. What is it? Oh, Dwight sent him a copy of The Art of War. Wow. You lost? What? You lost what? Yep. Uh-oh. Somebody's upset. People change. Ooh. Jeremiah Dunmeyer is on the edge here. Whoa. Wow. That's great. That's going to look terrible for him. Okay, that guy, whoever he is, he plays sniveling pretty well. Oh, and Dunmeyer is in jail. I love it. Okay, sir. Sure. So is this actor, Jeremiah Dunmeyer, is it the same guy who played the T-1000 in Terminator 2? Because I think that's who that is. Okay, and we got about a minute of credits left. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, and there we go. We've got less than 10 seconds. Let me go ahead and call out my script for the timer. And we're done. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. We're going to go ahead and just go right to the postmortem. Sorry. Okay. So that was episode 7 of season 3 of Tulsa King, Art of War. Which I gotta say, I actually really liked the way that Sun Tzu's book was utilized several times in the episode, especially at the end there when Manfredi basically sent Dunmire a little, thumbing his nose at him. That was great. That was great, and I really enjoyed it. I also like a couple of things about this episode. I like that Tyson, who can sometimes kind of have his head up his ass, is actually like starting to listen to the people around him, the people who actually know what they're doing, like Goody, and is actually working with some of his, I don't want to call them coworkers, but let's just call them colleagues. Basically, just going, hey, yeah, let's try to make some money together. When he actually, does what he's supposed to and listens to other people, he doesn't. He does decently. And so he needs to kind of get over the hot-headedness and just kind of talk to and listen to the people around him. And I think he'll do fine. Um, excuse me. I like the way that Dwight and Margaret both played Thresher in order to get the DA into the bread to buck. That was a smart move. I get why Thresher was kind of pissed about it, and I would probably say the same thing. I'd be like, don't ever do something like that to me again. But by the same token, I also kind of am like, you're gonna get over this, dude. You're gonna be fine. They're gonna get you elected to the governor's mansion. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, overall, this was a pretty good episode. I really didn't see too much in terms of, like I'd say they took 2 or 3 steps forward here. I want to know what happened to Cole when his dad was asking him, "Why are you a failure?" Because that seems like one of those moments where like Cole might have snapped. And if he did, what happened? Because Jeremiah is still obviously fine, at least until he went into the DA's office and attacked him. I got to admit, it was kind of fun watching Jeremiah Dunmire get pulled off of the DA and then like into handcuffs. I was like, good, you deserve this. So, but overall, a pretty good episode. We're just gonna have to wait until next week to see if they keep moving forward or if they take things back a couple of steps. My one big problem with this episode is that we still don't know what is going on with Bevilacqua. We didn't see anything from him. Presumably he's still being held by Agent Musso in government custody. And I don't know, like leave let the guy go, all right? Like I don't know why Musso did that. I really want to know why Musso did that. And I really want to see how Dwight responds once he finds out that Musso did that. So, but overall, pretty good episode. Really enjoyed it. And hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now active on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a couple of other perks too. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, let me see what you guys were saying. All right, Lydia had pretty much all the dialogue here. Why are we flexing eyebrows? I'm so confused. So like Sylvester Stallone and I would argue Jack Nicholson they're fairly famous for their eyebrows, basically. And you can see during the intro of the show, there's like a scene where Stallone is just like, you just see the top of his head, and he's just like, you can see the eyebrows just going up real slowly. And I don't know, it's really funny to me. I just think that that moment is hilarious. And I don't know. I like that it's just something that just, you know, just happens basically. So, um, and that's about it. That's about it for the chat comments. So, I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me, especially Lydia. I believe this was her first time joining me for a live stream. Feel free to check out not only the show it live streams, but also my Let's Play live streams. I do post a schedule every week. And so you'll see some of the video gaming live streams, and then you'll see some of the show and movie live streams as well. And just keep in mind this month, aside from Tulsa King and then Titan on Friday, everything else is going to be DC content. I'm doing kind of a DC themed month this month. So I hope you guys will check it out. I'm going to head off for now, but thanks to everyone who is here. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.